Should we ever celebrate a woman having a midlife crisis, dumping her husband because he's facing a charge of embezzlement, and running off with a very famous lesbian? Usually I'd say not. But when that woman is a politician as evil as scheming Sturgeon, perhaps I think differently. Take a look at Sturge, who certainly is not looking her best after everything that she has been through. Of course, the police are no longer investigating this woman. That was always predictable. She is letting her husband take the fall. So on stage with this lesbian comedian and author Val McDurd, I think her name is, I will check that, Sturgeon decided to tell the crowd, we have to apologize in advance because this has come about because Val and me, when we have some red wine, which we occasionally do, yeah, I'm sure you do, Sturge, we make each other laugh and we think we're funny. Joe, my pal, Val's wife, okay, Val has a wife, according to Sturgeon, isn't so sure. So then she went on to say, so tonight is basically just a live experience. McDermott, sorry, that's Val's last name, also said Sturgeon's up-and-coming memoir would have been funnier if she had written it as it lacked jokes. But Sturgeon added, I am a politician. Boris Johnson is in it. You can take the girl out of politics, but you can't take the politician out the girl. So when Val showed me what she was planning to say about certain events this week, I had to put my spin doctor hat on. She added, the last couple of years have been interesting. The last couple of weeks have been interesting. I wouldn't have got through the last few years without some very good pals, but also without so many of you, people I've met who come along to things like this and send me messages of support from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Thank you for all the support.
I can tell you what it's not. It's not for better or for worse. She's not standing by the man that she said she would live with for the rest of her life and be insolubly combined with when two become one. She's not sticking by her wedding vows, is she? That's a great shame to see. I don't know what's going on with her and a new best friend, lesbian friend. What is she becoming a stand-up comedian now? Is this a new career path for Nicola Sturgeon? I mean, all of her policies were hilarious, but not in the way that I think she would acknowledge.
But it is a good point, isn't it, Father Calvin? Like, how sort of grim is the fact that her husband was only of any use to her when she was in politics. They ran the SNP with an iron fist. Do you remember that video of her saying, don't talk about the finances, just don't talk about the finances, just trust us? And they were a power couple and he was helpful to her. As soon as he was no longer helpful to her, he's dumped and she's off with her lesbian friends.